Good morning. It's me, your Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is, what is today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and we have a 2-layer cake. The first layer of our cake is our 5 routines. Our first routine, our morning routine. Our morning routine consists of making our bed, washing our face, putting on our moisturizer, our makeup if we wear it, jewelry if we wear it, fixing our hair, putting on the clothes that we laid out last night, wiping out the sink, swishing the toilet, going to the kitchen, putting the dishes away from yesterday, getting everything empty and ready for the day, making yourself a little coffee, maybe grabbing a little breakfast. That's our morning routine. And then we have our children's routine, and then we have our laundry, and then we have our paper. Those are the things we do in the morning, just like a slinky down the stairs. The next thing we do is, what? Oh, we go right into our zone. We're in zone 2. Zone 3, zone 3, the bathroom and one other room. And so what did I do today in my zone? I steamed the countertop and the sink in my bathroom. That's what I did. And didn't take but about 10 minutes. It looks so very nice. And the next thing is I got on here with you guys. Later I'll be doing my basic weekly plan. For you guys, it's free day. For me, it's planning and desk day because I switched it around. So I'll be doing that today. Anyway, only 2 of you on so far this morning. I'm wondering if no one's getting notifications. 1 thumbs up, and Ruth Ann, I saw you on here. Ruth Ann Morris, good morning. Did you get a notification, Ruth Ann? This is odd that it'd be almost 2 minutes and no one on here. Or did you just happen across me? I've got 2 on here. 2 thumbs up. Waiting on your comment. Mr. B, are you on there? Is anyone on? Ruth Ann, it might just be you and me and the unknown person. Oh, 3. Okay, things are looking up. You did get the notification. Okay, well, good morning. It'll just be you and me and the other 3 people who are on now. 3 thumbs up, 4 people on. That's awesome. Mr. B is not on here, I don't think. I know he knows. Maybe he doesn't know I'm live. Give me just a second. Mr. B, do you know I'm on live? Do you know I'm on live? Yeah, I'm on live, hon. Yeah. Mr. B didn't know I was on live. Excuse my backside. Yes, okay, Carrie Joy. You're here, you just came across me. You didn't get a notification. Okay, well, that's weird. If you give a thumbs up, though, it should give you notifications. Something must be wrong this morning. Larry didn't get a notification either. So that's something must be wrong with YouTube. But anyway, let's talk. Let's just have a little private conversation. So I know that people wanted to know about my steamer, so let me show you my steamer. I bought this from YouTube. I don't have an affiliate association. I probably should get one, but I don't. It's called Comfort Day. Wipe it off a little bit. Comfort Day. Looks like that. This is a little tube that I used today to clean my sink and everything, but this comes off. And then there's a lot of different things that you can put on. You just put water in here. You take this off and you put water in here. And then when this little light turns orange, and when it turns off, you know that the steam is ready, and you just push the button and psh, out comes the steam. So this is one thing you can put on it. I'll show you some other things. Oops, sorry about the noise. These are some other things it has. It has, this is what I did my shower with. You can do windows with it. And just psh, I put that on that long extension and do it like that. And this thing comes off. And this is a smaller one. Come on off. This is a smaller one. And you can use it for your furniture. It comes with a little cover, a little cloth cover. Put on it. Get on there. So you can do cloth, furniture and things like that. And it also has a couple more things. A little shorter nozzle if you want to really get in there and I think I used this one around, you know, the drain in your bathroom. I used that around that in this bathtub. It also has a little scrubby thing that you can put on and scrub. It also has a little angled thing. So it has lots of fun things, and I find a use for all of them, or have found so far. It also comes with a little measuring cup and a tiny little funnel. And it gives you just the right amount of water. Just pour it in. And so that's my steamer. So if anybody wants to know about my steamer, I got it online, Comfort Day, through Amazon. I don't think it was very much. It may have been 30 some odd dollars, but I really like it. And like my bathroom, when I went in my tub last night, it was so shiny. Like, it was always clean, but now it was shiny. And now my sink is super shiny, and I know it's sterile. You know, it's kind of nice to do that every now and then. Got all those little crevices and crooks. Doesn't necessarily remove stains, but it does make sure everything's nice and clean. So just thought I'd share that with you. There are 10 of you on this morning. Good morning. I love you guys. Okay, so what's in your planner today? Have you done your morning routine? I'm assuming that you guys are 20%ers because you're here and you want to know. Right? Mr. B's on. Awesome. I have only 3 thumbs up, and there are 10 of you on here, so make sure you give the thumbs up so that you will continue to get your notifications when YouTube is working properly. Let's see if there's any other notes. Okay, let me get some shout outs. Hi Shannon and Leanna and Carrie Joy, and you're welcome for showing the steamer. Somebody asked me to show it, so there it is. Ruth Ann said, foggy and cold here, hard to get started. Yesterday was a long day. You can do it, Ruth Ann. Ashley, my friend, is here she's all the way from Scotland, so she's definitely a 20%er because she's committed, and she's my monitor, one of my monitors who, or whatever you call them, who zap the nasties. Ashley has done her laundry, cleaned her kitchen, washed her kitchen floor, and washed her car so far today. Ashley is not following the Flylady system, and that's okay. She doesn't need it. Mr. B and Ashley have a love affair going. Okay, not really. They love each other though, like, you know what I mean. Okay, so, but at least I'm doing something, right? No, you're doing too much. Troll masters, that's what you guys are, troll masters. You're doing too much, honey, but you may take a break for the rest of the week, and maybe that's how you're doing it. I think you're a born organized, which the most of us are not, but that's okay because we love you. I ask you because I have one and haven't used it. Is it just like that, Shannon? Is it a steamer just like that? Because I had it for about 2 weeks before I used it. And then it was like, ooh. So I did my front door with it. That was the first thing I did with it. And it looks so nice. You know, it's always looked nice when you clean it, but there's something, I don't know. You just know the crooks and crevices are getting done. I'm ready for them today, Mr. B. Bring it on. There won't be anybody here this morning, I bet you. They don't get up. Yep, I just need to read the directions. Yeah, it's super easy. I gave you directions. That's really the directions. It's like one little page, and then all the rest is other languages, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yay. Okay, what do we want to talk about? Oh, morning routine. FYI, no notification came for you. I'm thinking nobody's getting a notification, Ashley. What time is it, Larry? Mr. B, what time is it? I didn't even look before I got on. But I was hoping to get on around 9. I just noticed that you were on by off chance. Maybe log back in again. It's 8:52 there. Thank you, Ashley. You're faster than Mr. B. Oh, Larry, what time is it in Scotland? Can you answer that? It's 5:52 in the morning in California, Leanna said. Okay. Well, this is a private meeting, so everybody who wants to can ask me anything they want, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. It doesn't have to be on topic. Any challenges that you're having, I'll be happy to answer. Yeah, I think it's you too, Mr. B. I agree. It's 7:52 here. Ruth Ann, you're in Central Time Zone then, huh? I bet more people will log on around 8 Chicago time. Maybe, because I said 9 and I got on a few minutes early. But remember, I said between 8 and 10. So, Mr. B, are you talking? Do I hear you talking, or is that the television downstairs? Hi, Kat. Katja J. First time I caught you live. I'm following from Germany. Here it's 3 p.m. and after my work, I'm starting laundry. Great, Katja. I'm so happy. Do people call you Kat or Katja? or Kat, like me. That's a pretty name. I never heard that name before. It's just the notifications haven't gone out. That's all. I know. I rely on them. Yeah, there'll probably a bunch of people pop in at, see, is it time yet? Probably not. Um, just found you yesterday and I've been binging on the videos, needed some motivation. Well, Katie Home, is your name Katie or is just KT your initials? Put your name in and I'll call you by your name. If you haven't ever really watched the Flylady before, you might want to go to my video on my home screen called How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, and it'll explain everything that I'm doing and it makes it a lot easier to understand. It is about 40, it's Kenya, okay. It is about 40 minutes long, so I'd say set an hour aside, get some pen and paper, and take notes. You might have to stop the video and take notes, but in the end, it will make more sense to you, okay? All right, and I look a whole lot different than my hair was short, and it was just something I decided to do while I was taking care of my parents at their home, and I look messy, but oh well. So I hope, Kenya, that you enjoy that and that you'll watch that. Yeah, I know, Mr. B. Melissa said, thank you though, I appreciate that. Melissa Tressler said, good morning from Mesa, Arizona. I didn't receive a notification, just happened to log in and catch you live. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. People call you Katja. Okay, wink. Shannon said, still need help deleting emails and digital pictures into my weekly schedule. Okay, put it in your schedule of things you want to do and pick something, your weekly, make it your, it's got to be a daily thing. So it's going to be a routine that you do after you do your other routines. So after you've done your other routines and you've done your weekly home blessing hour and you've done your zone and your weekly home blessing hour, then you're going to go to the second set of morning things that you do, and that is clear out your email. And then you're just going to go look at your email, because you won't be looking at your email, hopefully, before you get everything done. So you go and you look, and you clean out what's current for today, and then make yourself a decision of what you wanted to delete. Do you want to delete the more recent ones and later on go delete the older ones, or do you want to start at the old and work toward the front? So you can work backwards or forwards, it doesn't matter. Just say, I'm going to delete a whole month at a time. And delete, 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 delete. And one day you'll be caught up, and that's your email. You know, you can't do email and pictures at the same time. Do one or the other. For pictures, if you have something like Shutterfly, it will identify the months, even the days of the week that you've done things, and then it's easier to just have them there. And you can just go back and look, and they're in there. You can delete them from your phone because they'll be in Shutterfly or whatever else you choose that has some type of format like that. I have on my Shutterfly also created actual, folders that are like Christmas or one of my grandchildren's names or boating or whatever, and I have them in that. So, but sometimes I don't, and they're just out there, and occasionally I go put them in my things. So that's how you do it. It just takes a long, long time, but it'll be worth it. And then always delete your dailies. Keep up with your dailies. It's like a clearing clutter and also doing a clutter check. Okay, I hope that helps, Shannon. All right, we've got some chatting on here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, bunches of stuff. Okay, Karen. Hi, Karen. Didn't get notification. I know, everybody's saying that. Melissa also signed up for Patreon yesterday and watched you a bunch of old videos. Awesome. I'm so glad you love it, Melissa. So proud to have you as part of our community. Kenya said, I'll check it out. Thank you. You're welcome. I knew you meant Patreon, Melissa. Ashley has how to do the Flylady system on here. And thank you, Ashley. Charlotte Welch said, good morning, Kat. I'm usually at work, but homesick today. Oh, I hope you feel better, Charlotte. I had a rough night of pain and little sleep. Did the morning routine and hoping to doze off. I hope you doze off too. You need some rest. Katja said, thank you for your videos. I'm following since the beginning of December, and you are a great motivation. Thank you, Katja. You're so sweet. Aha, thanks, Shannon said. I so agree with Katja. Thanks, Ashley. Anna from Germany said, hello, dear Kat. It's 2:54 p.m. here in Croatia. Oh, Croatia, not Germany. We have another Anne in Germany. You're Anna Zegmester. Is that right? I did all my morning routine. Zone is done for the day. And I'll do planning a little bit later. I switch days because it's better that way. I switched days today too. We're twins. Wendy, hi Kat, morning routine done and laundry is going. Excellent. Anyway, Anna, that's fine. You know, you're the alpha. You're the CEO of your own home. You can change things around. Ashley, that was the link to your video, not just random. Okay, thanks, Ashley. You're so sweet. Okay, guys. More questions, comments, or concerns? Cinderly says, good morning. Thank you for helping us keep on track. You are very welcome. Very welcome. I'm excited to get after my desk, and planning my desk needs some work today. I've really piled things in my end basket, and I've got all of my, you know, the spiral notebooks that I have. I have one for every month. Well, I've been storing them all in my end basket, and that's not a good idea. I have to find a different place. Maria said, good morning, everyone. It's Maria Conley from Ohio. Hey, Maria, good morning. Okay. What's your weather, Ashley? Is it cold in Scotland? And Anna, is it cold in Croatia? And who else is on here? And Katja, is it cold in Germany? I want to know what the weather is. In California and in Alabama. Tell me what your weather is and how is it affecting you. Ashley said it's 47 here right now, weirdly warm. We have a cold front coming this week though. Yeah, we've got a cold front coming through here too. 47, is that Fahrenheit? I'm hoping so. Centigrade would be really warm, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm so undereducated. Maria said, I love the way you make everyone feel important. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Maria. Everyone is important. Everyone is important. Ashley said, I need to find a way to get to you, Kat. We need to meet. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that would be so fun. I dream about the time we can come to Scotland. Dream about it. And there's also a friend in Italy that I'd like to see. I just haven't hit the big one yet. The big lottery. I know, one day, 100%, absolutely. Charlotte said, it's cold in Vermont. Ooh, beautiful Vermont. Up to 12 now. Oh, up to 12. The last snow missed us, though. Thank goodness, huh? I have a friend in, I can't remember the city in Maine, but it's getting colder and colder there. I will knock you over with my hug, so get ready. I know you will. We'll knock each other over. We'll be like a couple of bull moose. Boom. Karen said, similar weather to Ashley here, Northern Ireland. Oh yeah, Karen, I forgot you're in Ireland. Cold front coming Thursday here, pretty gray and dreary today. So how is that affecting you? Can you still do your things? Anna said, gosh, you pronounce it better than a bunch of how do you say that, croats? Yes, today is sunny, but 3 to 5 degrees. Oy, it is easier with the sun when the sun is up. I know. Unfortunately, no snow in our area, Katja said. You love the snow, Katja? Mr. B. What did Mr. B say to you, Ashley? I missed him. What did he say? His comment isn't on here. Oh, wait, there it is. Just, okay, yeah, his comment isn't on here, unless you just like Mr. B. This is so oddly quiet. It is, it's oddly quiet, but I really think there's an issue with the notifications. So, all right, so here's the deal. Here's what we're gonna do today. We've got to finish our morning routine if we haven't. If you're in other parts of the world, I know that you have finished it, haven't you? And we're gonna go on and do the rest of our thing. This is your free day, so if you've chosen this to be your free day, I want you to do something for yourself. Look what I need to do. I'm gonna show you, I'm embarrassed, but look at my nails. That one's missing, this one's chipped. I wore them since a week ago Saturday, so the color's coming off. I do use a really good fingernail polish though. I get it from London Town, USA, and it's awesome. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna fix them, I am. And today would have been the day, but this needs to be my planning and desk day, but I have a quiet day. I don't have to go take care of my parents this afternoon, so I think I am gonna fix them today. What color should I do? Gold, blue, the same color, a real pale pink? What color should I do? Somebody tell me. Ashley will tell me. It is getting hot in this room. Let me turn a fan on, hold on. Sorry, hope that's not too noisy, but ooh, I needed that. Okay. I don't know if it's these lights, they don't feel hot. They're cool. I think I just get excited. All right, let's see here. Okay, Karen's had a slow day today. She has 4 boys off with high temperatures. Oh no, Karen, poor little guys. Erin said, Kat, good morning. How often do you suggest thoroughly shampooing the carpets? My carpets are light beige and look dingy and dirty despite being as clean as my vacuum will get them. Well, I can't really tell you how often. I'm sure that the carpet company would suggest an amount of time to do it, but I will tell you that if you have dogs and children and a lot of heavy traffic in the house, then you need to do it more often. Why don't you do it once, see how it looks, and then when it starts to look dingy, you'll know, okay, that's how often I have to get it done. That's what I would say. My carpet's upstairs, and it's just me and Mr. B and no animals or anything. And it's root beer, so it doesn't show up anything. Can you see my floors? See? They're root beer. Yikes. I don't know why I picked all those beigey brown colors, but I liked it at the time. Okay, let's see. A nice pink? Okay, I'll do a light pink or a dark pink. That's what I need to know. Because nice can be either of those. Gail, no, you're not deleted, honey. You're here. You're totally here. Anyway, Erin, that's what I suggest for your carpet. We see you, Gail. Good morning, Sunny. Yeah, all right, yay. Karen said, have finished my morning routine. Second load of laundry is going. Did my zone, clean my Venetian blinds in the bathroom. So you're not taking this as a personal day. You're working. All right. I think a nice pink. I read that already. Gail, you're not deleted. You are here and you are awesome. That's from Mr. B. I love pretty neutral pink as it's timeless and looks pretty with everything. Okay. I'll see what I have. I have 2 doctor's appointments, some free day. Yeah, but that is a free day. I agree, Erin. Okay, a soft pink. I'll do my best to see what I can come up with. Sherry said, I just found a round bald spot. Oh my goodness, Sherry. Shannon said, need motivation fitting and decluttering year-end paperwork in office. Okay, let's motivate Shannon to clean her paperwork in her office. Shannon, all you have to do is treat it like a project. If you've got so much, instead of working in your zone, every day you're going to work in your paper. And you know what to do with paper. You take paper and you say, throw away, put away, give away. No, you don't. You say, throw away, action, or file. That's what you say. So if you're doing it for taxes, you know, it'll be easy. You're just going to separate it into those 3 things. It's either, you know, recycle or shred or throw it away, or action required. You have to do something with it besides file it, or file. And then once you get your action papers, maybe that's for taxes, then you can resort those once you've all done and then say, okay, this is for taxes, this is for taxes, this is for taxes. This needs somebody to call on, this one needs to be paid, you know, like that. Every week you're going to go through it, but for the whole week you're going to sort it. It depends on how much you have, but I hope that helps you, and you just skip the zone. The zone will come around again, no worries, okay? Think how long you didn't work in your zone. This won't hurt. All right, I have 43 people on, but only 15 thumbs ups. So even though it's just a few of us, if you could please give us a thumbs up, that's going to help you and help me. Hair appointment and reading on Sherry's free day. Light pink, okay. Light pink, okay. Everybody's liking that. You cheer me up, Sherry said. Yay, good morning. Okay, so Shannon, did that help you? Miss K, I'm late, but I'm here. That's okay. Karen said, no, taking Friday is a free day. I work better the first few days of the week. I did my weekly home blessing hour yesterday, except vacuuming and mopping, the 2 hardest things, in my opinion. And I plan to do that today. Good. Erin said, no pets, but 3 kids, 3 children. I don't own a carpet cleaner, though, so I really need to rent one and make a day of it, I suppose. Yep, you can rent one, or you can hire somebody to do it. I got a really good deal on my mother's entire house. You know, so sometimes they have really good deals, and it's quick and fast and so nice and smells good, and you don't have to break your back. There's a thought. Okay. But only if it's budgeted. Let's see. Amy Driscoll, morning, listening in a bit, saw you were on. Yay, thanks Amy, so happy to have you. Tana Ames. Hi, Kat. I've only been watching you for about 2 weeks, but I'm already a 20%er. High five, Tana. I'm so proud of you. Welcome to our community. So happy to have you here. And I do hope that you still watch the How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, because it really helps. Okay? Okay, welcome. And a 20%er. I'm so proud of you. Miss K, my sheets are in the dryer. Remember, I forgot to take them off yesterday. Oh, yeah. Good for you. You'll have sweet, clean beds tonight. Marty said, my sister Marty, listening as I drive to OT, occupational therapy. Marty had hand surgery for rheumatoid arthritis, so she's got to finish her occupational therapy. Her favorite thing, not. His Grace is Sufficient, such a beautiful name for your channel. Hi, Kat. This is Grace. Hi, Grace. You sure look pretty today. I plan on going through my dresses today and declutter them. Awesome. That's a fun thing to do, going through your dresses. I planned on wearing a lot of dresses this winter, and so far I haven't really worn them a lot. I've been going to my slacks and jeans and things. And it's not even really cold. I think you just get in moods sometimes. Miss K is doing the morning routine for my little ones and decided on my zone projects for the main bathroom. Awesome. Sherry said, how often do you recommend for carpets? Not motivated at all today. I set an alarm for 5:30 devotions. I don't recommend. That's what I was just saying before, is you have to just clean them once and then keep an eye on them and see how much you think you need to get them clean. It depends on the traffic in your home and in the animals and how sloppy you are. Messy, not sloppy, clumsy. Maybe you're spilling things, that's it. And also, a little handheld steamer for your carpet is great for spots. That will prevent you from having to have the full-blown thing done. We have something called a little green machine at my mother's house, and that really helped when she had her puppy, when she had her dog. Thumbs up, ladies. That's from Ashley. Love those reminders. Probably just a little tired. My eyes are feeling good. Praise God, I drive today. Yay, Sherry. Miss K, I need to vacuum and mop today too. I probably should do it every day with 6 kiddos. Or, if you have 6 kids, the absolute youngest, the oldest could be, is 6. And they can help. See, I'm assuming your oldest is older than 6, and I'm sure you've told me their ages before. A lot of times they can run a vacuum, they can pick up things, they can mop. They don't have to do a thorough job, just a little blessing, okay? Nothing wrong with that, and they'll think it's fun if you make it fun. Make it fun and it will get done. Make it fun. Give them credits for it. Let's see. That was Miss K. Gail said, Stanley Steamer does a fantastic job on carpets. It's worth it to get her done. I think so too. Betty says, good morning. Betsy says, hello. Karen, I need to do a lot of tidying up before vacuuming. Well, that's true. You can't vacuum if there's stuff in the way. Sherry, I do errands on the days I'm already out. Is that okay? Started driving 2 weeks ago after 2.5 years. Sherry, absolutely. That is your errand day. That is your errand day, the day you're out. So, and you can change it every week. It doesn't matter as long as you plan it. Carrie Joy said, I have my routines. I have it now. Good, Carrie Joy. I've been figuring out the basic weekly plan that works for our life, but the zones are very difficult to face. Does anyone else struggle with all the emotions? Is it because you're having to declutter and there's sentimental clutter? Is that why? Because when you get to the point where all the clutter is gone, the cleaning is a breeze. It's actually fun. But that's not uncommon, and I'll be happy to address that if you'll tell me that's what it is. Maria Conley, I think I'm going to knit trying to make a pair of socks by the end of the so far, so good. It calms me down. That's the one thing I never conquered. I can crochet. I think I'm too impatient to knit. Throw away, Carrie Joy said. Throw away. Okay, so you're having problems throwing things away. Remember, Carrie, when you throw things away, they're not fit to be given away. They're not something that you would purchase on purpose. They are trash or recycle. They're not repairable, whatever that word is, and so you're going to throw them away. Now, don't keep things because you think one day you'll repair them. That's not a good reason either. So that could be a throwaway as well. As you get them out of your house, the pressure will lift. So remember, when you're doing throwaway, put away, give away, to take the giveaway to the trunk of the car immediately, or the back of the car. Get them out of the house. Get the garbage in the garbage can outside of the internal house, and get the that's your throwaway, and then go ahead and put your put away away. This will lighten your load tremendously, Carrie Joy. Okay? All right. Let's see. Wait, hang on. I'm catching up, y'all. Even though there's only 45 of you, I think you're all talking to me, and it's awesome. I needed a snippy cup. Okay, what is that? Micah, morning routine done, Bible time with girls done, headed to school to drop off the kiddos. We'll work on hubby's birthday cake decorations. Today is my free day. Fun, Micah. Miss K's oldest is 7. Boy, you did have them boom, 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 boom. Well, then you're going to have to round them up, head them up, and roll them out. They're going to have to pick up their toys. Maybe you might have to run the vacuum because that's too hard for a 7-year-old. Maybe you're going to have to mop because that's too hard for a 7-year-old. But there are some reasons why you're having to vacuum and mop. Either there's just too much dibbly things, paper things. So if that's the problem, then they have to sit at the table when they work with paper and clean up afterwards. And if there's too much mud and dirt on your floors, then maybe the kids need to take their shoes off as they come in the house, or change shoes. There's some things that can help you keep that from happening, because your children aren't just exfoliating dirt and mud and dust and paper chips. That comes from somewhere. So rethink what's happening and make them stay in a certain place to play with certain things and get their shoes off when they come in the house. That's my suggestion. You know what? We're all very bright and we can come up with great solutions, but we just never stop to think about it. So think about that, Miss K, and all of you. Carrie Joy said, put away giveaway is difficult for me. I get such anxiety, regrets, guilt, wanting to know exactly who I'm blessing. Okay, honey, listen to me. Guilt comes from either you spent too much money or somebody gave it to you that you love. That's usually it, or the person has passed away. So that's sentimental clutter. Sentimental clutter from other people. But you know what the truth is? Let me just pick something up. Let's say I inherited this. It's part of my steamer. But let's say I inherited this from my Aunt Louise, whom I love and adore, and she is in heaven abiding with Jesus. But I got this from Aunt Louise. And I said, oh, this is the only thing that I have from my dear Aunt Louise. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it or even what it does, but I loved Aunt Louise, and this must have meant something to her. And here's what Aunt Louise would say to me. What? You're keeping that? That's part of a steamer thing that I never used, or that I used to death, or whatever. Don't keep that. That's ridiculous. Get rid of that. Put a picture of me on the dresser if you need to remember me. Don't keep something like that. But it might not be that. It might be a pretty bowl. It might be something that you think is lovely and you want to incorporate into your house, and that's fine. But if you don't think it's lovely, if it really doesn't ring your bells, just remember what my Aunt Louise would probably have said, which is, what? Don't keep that old thing. I hated that. I don't even know why I kept it. If you want to remember me, put a picture of us together on your table. So that'll eliminate that. I really do believe that. A lot of times people have a real hard time when people have died and they find old letters and manuscripts and things that they've written, even grocery lists. Don't keep those things. Maybe 1 or 2 special letters that mean a whole lot to you. Keep that. But the rest of the stuff, get rid of it. It's not the person. The person lives here, and they really live in heaven, hopefully. So they're in your heart. They're not in their stuff. Things are for the living. The dead don't need them, and you don't need to keep them. So that's what I'm saying about that. Now, as far as spending a lot of money on something, you bought a beautiful suit, you never wear it, you don't have any reason to wear it, it doesn't fit right, it scratches, it's still beautiful, but it's not your style. The person you're going to be blessing, it doesn't matter who it is. It matters that they received it. See, because we're not responsible for knowing who we're blessing. It's just the idea that you're blessing someone. That's your responsibility, to bless. It's not your responsibility when you give $5 to the guy on the corner if he goes and buys beer with it or if he gets food with it. It's that you obeyed that inner desire that the Holy Spirit put on you to give him $5. Okay, and sometimes you won't get that inner desire and you won't give, and that's okay too. But I'm telling you that it's not our responsibility what people do with things, it's our responsibility that we do our part. Okay, so I hope this helps you in getting rid of your anxiety. Also, you're not working in huge mounds, you're working in little bites. So when you're decluttering, carry joy. You're just doing 15 minutes. Set your timer, put on your music, coach yourself up. Say, I'm not going to move my feet, I'm only going to move my hands. I'm only going to touch something for a second. I'm going to let my mind make the decision for me. I'm not going to second guess myself. And I'm going to have 3 containers set up right here. Throw away, put away, give away. And I'm going to go really quickly through this little pile for 15 minutes. Throw away, throw away, throw away. Give away, give away. Keep, 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 keep. Give away, throw away, throw away, throw away. It'll take a little longer than that, but in the end, you're going to have 3 containers, and you know what to do with them. Throw the throwaway out, put the giveaway in your trunk, don't think about it again, and put the put away up in your house. If there's no room in the room that you take it to, but you have a vision for it to go there, keep a box in the corner for everything you want to put away in that room once you get these areas cleaned. Okay, Carrie Joy, I hope you got a good lesson today. Okay, let's see. I'm going backwards now, so stop commenting for just a minute. Jackie said, love what you say. You're speaking to me, World Wide Web says. I have a lot of that to declutter from when my mom passed and they had to close up the apartment, Charlotte says. Ruth Ann says, the sun just came out. I feel more energized now, getting morning routine done. Awesome. Such good advice. God bless, World Wide Web says. Maria Conley, you are my role model. High five. That's from Betsy. Gail said, I'm a member of a group called Yarnaholics. Oh my goodness. And they knit and she's learning. That's so fun. I think that would be fun. Maybe if you live near me, we could go do that together if I ever have a minute. Jackie said, she's finally here. We'll watch the beginning later. Yeah, I hope everybody does. I don't know why no one came on earlier. Vivian said, any tips on how to deal with scattered things around the house that they don't have a home yet? Yeah, my tip is envision what you want each room to be, or each closet to be, or each bin to be, and give that bin, closet, shelf a job, and their job is to hold these things. And so you know where everything is going to go in your head. If you need to put it on paper, put it on paper, so that when you find a ball glove, you go, oh, sports closet. Go right to the sports closet, put it in there. When you find an extra pair of cleats, oh, that doesn't go in the sports closet because they're shoes, and I have a sports shoes area in the garage. Take it to the garage, put it in the garage. That's what you do. You just assign areas to things. If you have more things than areas, then you have to get rid of some things. You don't have enough room. That's just the bottom line. So you want to have a beautifully appointed home, whether it's very small or very large. There's nothing more lovely than a home that's well appointed. And that means that you have just the right things out and everything is put in its place. And that will make your life so much easier. Now, will you always have some hidden clutter? More than likely, but it won't be as bad as it is now. Okay, going backwards now, hang tight. Going backwards, hold on, girls. Maria is my role model. Okay, I read that. I read that. I read that. Okay, that was Vivian. Okay, or Vivian. Miss K, they are 7, 6, 4, 3, and 15 months old twins who are walking now and into everything. Oh my goodness, Miss K, you've got your little hands full. That's awesome, World Wide Web, and that's from Ashley. Anna said, I have issues with my mother-in-law when I declutter. Whatever I put in the car, she takes it out, so I have to hide it. Well, then you do what you have to do. Hide it. Hide it. Because if your mother-in-law lives with you and she doesn't want you to get rid of anything and it's your things, you can get rid of it. And even when somebody gives you something, listen to me, ladies, very carefully, and listen to when you give somebody something. A gift is a gift. When you give the gift, and this goes back to, I don't know who's going to get my things. When you give a gift, you have to let it go. And that person, it's theirs now. And if they want to give it away, they can. If they want to use it in a way that you didn't envision them using it, they can. The same for you. When somebody gives you something, it doesn't belong to the person who gave it to you. It belongs to you. It was given to you. And if you don't want it, you can give it away. Now, of course, you wouldn't do anything hurtful and hurt someone's feelings. So you might have to hide the fact that you've given it away. But that's okay. Just do what you want to do with the things you own, because when somebody gives you something, I think a lot of us think it still kind of belongs to that person. And a lot of people who give thinks it still belongs to that person. But it's not, and it doesn't. So give it away if you need to, and let others do what they want to with what you give them. Don't even remember what you gave them. Give it away. Okay, sorry. Thank you for your encouragement. Sorry, just learning how to post comments. My regrets come from frustration with how I did things when my children were younger, trying to be forgiving with myself. Carry joy. Honey, it's okay. Everybody is walking their own walk, and it's okay. As a parent, if you didn't know all these things, you were doing the best you could, and that's what counts. Okay, good morning, Lisa. All right, hang on. I'm going backwards still. Just going to hit a few more. I'm going to look for the bigger comments. Worldwide fell off the wagon, but is back and ready. Awesome. Worldwide, what's your first name? I spill a lot of sippy cups like what a toddler uses. Okay, well then you need a new one. I felt pretty good about that. He's gone 3 years now. I don't know what Charlotte was saying, but I guess I'll get to it. Walked away from my screen. Did you comment on the shine your sink and waiting for an hour before I shine it? It was hard waiting the hour. No, I didn't comment, didn't see it yet, but yeah, you have to leave your sink soaking for an hour. That's the whole thing. And you get to go do something else. I took a walk in my video. If you watch the video when I shined my sink, I took a walk for an hour and came back and did it. It's not hard. You've left it sit with dishes in it for hour after hour. So I know you can do this. I know you did, because we all are there. We've all done that. Carry joy. When I decluttered a major space, listen to audiobooks or podcasts on decluttering or minimizing. Yep. Or just listen to an audiobook on anything. I've been a fly baby for over 2 years and still have trouble getting zones. Any advice? That's Sherry. Do the zone. That's my advice. Charlotte, I sorted out some paper last evening and tossed my father's address book. No addresses I needed, just feelings, but it's not him. That's right, Charlotte. Good for you, baby girl. It's so difficult, I know. It's even difficult to erase deceased loved ones from your book, from your own book, if you kept one, or delete them from your telephone numbers. Yes, Carrie Joy, all the emotions. Okay, that's Betsy responding. Maria, you've done everything. Awesome, girl. Miss Kay said her babies love to help with the mopping and the steaming and the vacuuming. Well, that's good. Okay, I think I've caught up, so let me go back here to the new end. You gifted a giant picture. I gifted a giant picture to you. Is it the same one? Doesn't matter. It doesn't belong to me. Good morning, beautiful purpose. Emily said, good morning. I declutter and organize my basement, though it's not done. There are some order. Question, how many dictionaries should one family own? I know a guy who has about 10. Probably none, because everything's online. I don't think you need a dictionary, but maybe you need it for some kind of training for your children. But one should be fine. Robin, that's my daughter's name. I love that name. Do, there is no try, Sherry said. That's right, that's what you have to do, your zones. Aaron said, I have no family at all in my life aside from my spouse and children. Well, that is your family and you are blessed. I'm so blessed by the aspect of not receiving any secondhand items or emotional clutter. I do struggle with buyer's remorse or guilt. And buyer's remorse or guilt comes from, what do you call it when you buy something real quick? When you're not planned. So make sure you plan your purchases and budget them, and then you won't have buyer's remorse or guilt. Okay? It's called, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, Sherry, we love you and we gotta go. I gotta go too. We ended up being on here for 45 minutes. That's insane. How did that happen? My inner child will actually choose deep cleaning over decluttering. Absolutely. No, that's true, Carrie. That's the absolute truth. Decluttering is hard, but get it done and then you'll love it when it's all gone. And you will need to do 3 clutter checks a day, because once you declutter, then you've got that habit where you always decluttered this area that you have to break. So you do the 3 clutter checks, because these areas are now vulnerable to new clutter. So keep them checked every day. Okay, Gretchen said, morning routine done. I make myself finish before I check my phone and catch up with all of you. That's great. Aunt Alice's picture. Okay, Marty. Impulse. Thank you. Impulse purchases, Charlotte. Got to go, and we've got to go too. Impulsive Karen. Yes, impulse. You guys are great. Spontaneous spending or impulse. Was so good to see you, Kat. I love you, Ashley. The World Wide Web said her name is Robin. I saw that, and it's impulse buying. Okay, ladies, have a fabulous day. Enjoy this day if this is your personal day, your free day. If you've chosen that to be another day, make sure you enjoy that day when it gets to it. Always remember that I love you very much and that you